true, I'm official. Rock the Bible, it belong to us. Not even a fuss, I tell you, awesome scripts we know for sure. Praise it how fluently that grace, man, that's a major gift. Stay up in them scripts. Like, what's a nigger anyway? The definition is a ticket, so we going back to Paul, Acts 13 and 1. Man, we know when it's a business, talk about our history. You play with that, you play with me. Deuteronomy 28 and 60, yeah, that made me see.
In Hebrew, we are the sons of Jacob, the Hebrew Israelite. We come to prophesy the downfall of America. Thus said the Bible. All right? Today we're going to go into the dietary laws. All right? We're going to teach our people about the laws in Leviticus 11. All right? Got the first precept out? Start at verse 1.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall not, which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof,
read that part again, Papa Kushai. These are the beasts.
It says, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
So this is about to tell us what we can eat upon the earth, right? What beasts we can eat. All right, read on.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
So whatever is cloven footed, right? Whatever have his hoof split, right? He said you can eat it, right? Read on.
Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divideth the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
God.
And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
Right, so he said we can't eat camels nor rabbits. Okay, you people that's out there eating rabbits, all right? You people that think that you can eat camels, okay? That's an abomination according to the Bible, according to Leviticus. Okay, read on.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean unto you.
Right, so the swine, right, though it be cloven-footed, but cheweth not the cud, it is what?
Yet he cheweth the cud, he is unclean unto you.
Con, what verse you at?
Verse 7.
Hold on, bring out what you got. So we can't eat the swine, okay? You people that think you can eat pork, okay, pork chops. You people that think you can eat bacon, okay? Chitlins, pig feet, okay? You cannot eat that. That is an abomination according to the Bible. So if you're eating those foods, you need to stop it, man. Okay? You will be judged by the Most High for eating these swine, for eating the pork. Okay? The Most High said that it is unclean unto you, meaning that it is not healthy. Okay? You will not benefit from it. Okay? Bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
He's going to do what?
He will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind.
He's going to do what?
He will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind.
So the Bible says he's going to come with fire and chariots like a whirlwind. Read on.
To render his anger with fury.
To do what?
To render his anger with fury.
To do what?
To render his anger with fury.
So the Most High is going to get angry. Read on.
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
And his what?
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
And his what?
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
So he's going to be angry, and his rebuke is going to be with flames of fire. Read on.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
By what?
By fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So by fire and by his sword will the Most High God Yahweh plead with all flesh. Read on.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord shall be what?
Many.
And the slain of the Lord shall be what?
Many.
So the Most High is coming with fire and anger and a sword. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. Read on.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Read on.
And the abomination and the mouse.
So you can't eat swine nor mouse. Okay, you need to leave these Chinese food places alone, man.
That's right.
You think you eating chicken, man? You eating an abomination, man. You eating a mouse, man.
That's right.
All right, read on.
And the mouse shall be consumed together, said the Lord.
Right, and you shall be consumed together. Okay, meaning destroyed, man. When you consume something, you destroy it. Okay? And it say you shall be consumed together, man. With the swine, right? And the mouse, man. Okay? Bring that out up.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 7. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel and the hare and the coney. For they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof. Therefore, they are unclean unto you.
Hey, sorry. In the coney, the rabbit. In the coney, the hare is the rabbit.
The hare is the rabbit.
Well, I thought the coney is the coney. I'll confirm that. I thought somebody wrote that in the coney.
I'll look it up. Read that one more time.
Chapter 14, verse 7. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel and the hare and the coney. For they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof. Therefore, they are unclean unto you.
All right, so you can't eat the camel. You can't eat the hare. Okay? These are unclean, man. All right?
Close, because you don't want to get this speaking earlier more in. Try to get a good angle where you get everybody.
It's verse 7. I'm gonna read verse 7 again. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and of their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean unto you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters.
Read that again. Read that again, Bobby Kushak. Come on.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters.
So whatever don't have fish, whatever fish don't have scales and fins in the waters, that you can't eat it. Okay? If it don't have scales and fins, you can't eat it, man. All right? The catfish, you can't eat it. It don't have scales, man. All right? The crab, you can't eat it. It don't have scales or fins.
That's right.
Okay? The shrimp, you can't eat it. It don't have scales or fins.
That's right.
Okay? You gotta have, for you to eat it up out of the water, it has to have scales and fins. Read on.
Okay, come. Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the water, and of all living thing that which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
Right, so if it don't have these fish, the scales and fins, it's an abomination, man. That's why we stopped eating those crab, shrimp, and lobsters, man, and catfish. Because it's an abomination, man.
That's right.
And the shrimp ain't nothing but a dang on roach, man.
That's right.
A sea roach, okay? So you need to leave it alone, man. That's an abomination, man. All right? Read on.
Done. Verse 11. And they shall be even an abomination unto you. You shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. And these are they which ye shall have in an abomination among the fowls.
Right, so this is going to be the abomination among the birds, all right? This is what you can and what you can't eat, okay? Among the flying animals, okay? Read on.
And these are, and these are they which ye shall in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination.
They shall not be eaten. They are abomination. Read on.
The eagle.
The eagle. You can't eat the eagle. Read on.
And the ostrich.
You can't eat the ostrich. Ossifrage. Kind.
Ossifrage.
Read on.
And the osprey.
And the osprey. Read on.
And the vulture.
And the vulture.
And the kite after his kind.
Right. Right. So they all are some type of kin to one another. Okay. Read on.
Every raven after his kind.
Right. Every raven after his kind. You cannot eat it. Okay. Thus said the Bible. Read on.
And the owl.
And the owl. You can't eat the owl either. Okay, read on.
And the nighthawk.
And the nighthawk. You can't eat the eagle, the osprey, the owl, or the nighthawk. Read on.
And the cuckoo.
Whatever that is.
Cuckoo.
Read on.
And the hawk after his kind.
Right, and the hawk after its kind. So you can't eat no type of hawk. Okay, read on.
And the little owl.
And the little owl. You can't eat no type of owl. Read on.
And the cormorant.
Right.
And the great owl.
And the great owl. No type of owl, from the little owl to the great owl. Read on.
And the swan.
And the what?
And the swan.
You can't eat the swan.
That's
Okay?
right.
You can't eat it. I don't care how pretty you think it is. Don't eat the swan. Read on.
And the pelican.
And the pelican. Nope, can't eat it. Read on.
And the jeer eagle.
And the what?
Jeer eagle.
And you can't eat no type of eagle, man.
And the stork.
And the stork. You can't, man. I don't care how many stories that tell you how I did good for bringing babies, man. I don't care about those mythical stories, man. You can't eat it. Read on.
The heron after her kind.
Right? The hare after her kind. You can't eat no type of what?
Heron after her kind.
Right. Heron. You can't eat the heron. Read on.
And the lapwing.
And the lapwing. You can't eat it.
And the bat.
And the bat. You can't eat bats either.
All fowls that creep, going upon all four, shall be an abomination unto you.
So all fowls that creep on all four shall be an abomination unto you.
Just found out somebody responded and said that the pony is like a small guinea pig in the rabbit family.
Right, yeah. I just looked it up. That's what I was trying to tell you. But look. Kind. So like you said, man, the coney is like, it's in the rat family. Right? Kind.
Done. Verse 21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creepy thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs upon their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat. The locust after his kind. And the John. Even of them that ye may eat, the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind.
So it says you can't eat these, right? So these are what you can't eat. Read it again from the top.
Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creepy thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs upon their feet, to leap withal upon the earth.
Right. So a lot of people, when it gets to the four, what you can't eat, it's talking about that that call up on all fours. A lot of people talk about that's chicken. Like you can't eat chicken. What the hell are you talking about? It's talking about bugs, man. Okay? 2 feet, man. 2 legs, man. Right, but that's not what it's saying. Okay, it said crawling on all fours. Crawl on all fours. Creepers, right? All right, so it's talking about a bug. All right, and now it's going to tell you the bugs that you can't eat. Read on. Read that again. Can.
Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creepy thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs upon their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat. The locust after his kind.
So you can eat a locust, man. You people out here eating pork, man, you're better off going into the bushes and grabbing you a locust and crunching down on that. All right? That's more cleaner than a damn pig, man.
That's right.
Read on.
And the bald locust after his kind.
Read on.
And the beetle after his
Man,
kind.
you might as well grab you a beetle, man. You know in the springtime, man, them beetles be coming up on you, hitting you all on you, running into you, man. man, they be hard knocking you, about to knock you out, man. Man, that's food coming to you, man. You got more nutrients and protein than that, man, than you got in this dang old abomination pig, man. All right? You people that want to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, and crawfish, man. Want to eat catfish, man. Go grab you a bug, man. All right? In the Bible, it tell you, I think it was John. He was eating locusts and honey, man. Straight up. Huh? That's what that is. Bring that out, Bobby Kushal. Hold on.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Matthew chapter 3, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And the same John had his raiment of camel's hair and leather and girdle about his loins. And his meat was locusts and wild honey. And his meat was locusts.
Read on.
And his meat was locusts and wild honey.
Oh yeah, man, it's clean, man. John was eating locusts, man, and honey, man. Okay? You probably like, man, that's nasty. No, what's nasty is you continue to eat pork, man. That's nasty, man. Okay? The Most High said it was unclean unto you. And guess what? You gonna say the hell with what the Most High said. I'm gonna eat me some bacon. All right? I'm gonna eat me some pork chops. Okay? All right? We're going to do what the Most High thus said the Lord, man.
That's right.
Okay? Read on.
That's a good proof in scripture. And the grasshopper after his kind. I got like sitting on my back.
Bring it out.
Kind. And the grasshopper after his kind.
And the what?
And the grasshopper after his kind.
Kind.
But all other flying creepy things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you.
So whatever all the other animals or insects that have 4 feet, they shall be an abomination, man.
God.
You can't eat those. He told you what you can and what you can't eat, man. All right? It's simple as that. All right? Read on.
And for these ye shall be unclean.
And they shall be unclean, man. Watch this.
Whosoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the evening.
So if you even touch these things, man, you unclean until the evening, man. All right? You can't touch it. Read on.
And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
Right, so you unclean and you got to wash your clothes. You're going to be unclean until the evening. Read on.
Verse 26, the carcass of every beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven-footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. Every one that touches them shall be unclean. These people walking around unclean.
You looking for a charger? That's fine.
I got a charger. I don't have to call for that.
All right.
It says, the carcass of every beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven-footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. Every one that touches them shall be unclean.
Right, so whoever touches them, they shall be unclean, man. Okay? Read on.
God, and whosoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you.
Read that again.
And whosoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you. Whosoever touches their carcass shall be unclean until the evening.
Right, so if you touch their carcass, you're going to be unclean until the evening, man.
That's right.
Okay? You can't be dealing with what the Most High told you not to deal with, man. Okay? And think that the Most High is going to be dealing with you when you just going to be despising his words and being hard-headed and rebellious like our ancestors did in antiquity, man. All right? That's the reason why we in the situation we in right now, man. Because we getting hearkened. When y'all going to wake up, man? When y'all going to change, man? I know change is scary, but when you going to change, man? All right? That's right. Gird up thy loins, man. We got to be a wise and sharp people in the last days. Right? One second. Read on.
Gone. Verse 29. Oh, verse 28. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening. They are unclean unto you.
God.
These also shall be unclean unto you among the creepy things that creep upon the earth.
So these are what's going to be unclean unto you among the creepy things that walk upon the earth, right?
God.
Okay, so he's about to tell you what we can't deal with. Read on.
The weasel
We can't deal with the weasel.
and the mouse
We can't deal with the mouse.
and the tortoise
And we can't deal with the tortoise.
after his kind.
After his kind, anything that's in the tortoise family. Read on.
God, and the ferret
In the ferret,
and the calaman, chameleon
in the chameleon. Okay, these are reptiles, man. Read on.
and the lizard
In the lizards,
and the snail
in the snail,
and the mole.
in the mole.
These are unclean unto you
Man,
among
these
all the
are
creep.
unclean unto you among all creepy things upon the earth, man.
Huh.
You can't eat it, man. You can't deal with it. Thus said the Bible. Somebody, read on.
Whosoever doth touch them, when they be dead, shall be unclean even until the evening.
Man, even if you touch it, man, you unclean, man. That's what the Bible say. Okay? That's what the Bible say. Matter of fact, hold that. Go get Psalms 105, verse 6 through 10, man. Because a lot of people say, oh no, we ain't got a 105 Psalms, 105, 6 through 10. A lot of people say, oh, we ain't got to worry about the Old Testament no more. Well, hold on. Can I go kill your daughter? Huh? Can I go sleep with your wife? Huh? Can I cuss your mama out? Huh? Can I lie? Can I steal your car? Huh? Can I do these things? Man, that's in the law, man. All right? Read on.
This is P. Psalms, chapter 105, verse 6.
Bring it out.
O ye seed of Abraham.
Oh, what?
O ye seed of Abraham.
Subject matter is, oh, you seed of Abraham. Read on.
His servant.
His servant. Read on.
Ye children of Jacob.
You who?
Ye children of Jacob.
You who?
Ye children of Jacob.
Read on.
Chosen. His chosen. He is
His chosen.
his chosen.
Read on.
He is the Lord, our God.
That's right.
His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever.
He what?
He hath remembered his covenant forever.
He what?
He hath remembered his covenant forever.
Not just for a little time.
Forever.
That's right, forever, man. Read on.
The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
He said the word that he commanded to 1,000 generations, man. Okay? That's forever. What did he command? He commanded you not to eat these things. He commanded that you could eat these things. He commanded not to touch this. He commanded that you could touch this, man. He commanded that you shouldn't steal. Okay? He commanded that you couldn't bear false witness, man. Or hate your brother, man. Or commit murder, man. Or break the Sabbath. He commanded us these things, man. But guess what? You Christians will say, hey, now we ain't got to do that no more. We ain't got to do that. Go back. Yeah, sorry. Read on.
Which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law.
So he said his oath to Abraham, his covenant with Isaac, and what?
And confirmed the same unto Jacob.
And he confirmed the same unto Jacob, man. He gave it to our forefather Abraham, our father Isaac, and to Jacob, man. Okay? Read on.
Saying, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
And to who?
And to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
And to who?
And to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
That's right. So he gave you the law, Israel, for an everlasting covenant, man. Our people got to wake up, man. You got to come back to the law, statutes, and the commandments. That's the only way our people going to get stopped being shot dead in the street, man. All right? That's right. All right? Y'all got to wake up, man. Y'all got to come back to the laws, okay, and have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Y'all abomination people, man. All y'all unclean. I bet all y'all ate some pork today. Y'all all unclean until the evening, man. Thus said the Bible. Okay? Read on. You all good?
Yes,
says, verse 32, and upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be of any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the even, so it shall be cleansed.
Con. So it must be unclean until the evening, man. Okay? It must be cleansed, man. That's why the Most High told us what we can and what we can't eat. Y'all the people that just want to do what y'all want to do, man. And like you said in the book of Isaiah 66, man, y'all gonna be consumed, man. The Most High coming with fire and whirlwind, man. All right? America's gonna be destroyed because of your abominations, man. All right? Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. What you got, Doc? Read on. Where you at?
Verse 33. And every earthen vessel whereinto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water cometh shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. And everything whereupon any part of their carcass fallen shall be unclean, whether it be oven or ranges for pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean, and shall be unclean unto you. Nevertheless, a fountain or pit wherein there is plenty of water shall be clean, but that which touches their carcass shall be unclean. And if any part of their carcass shall fall upon any sowing seed which is to be sown, it shall be clean.
If I give y'all a flyer, y'all mind? You don't want a flyer?
Go ahead.
No. Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You all right? Come get a flyer for me. Come on, take
Y'all care who know who you is?
Appreciate you, sis. Open that for me, John. Appreciate you. It's all right.
So you tried. I should take it. Yeah. That's it. You can't really do nothing.
Bro, he didn't even look at the sign.
Whoa.
Glanced at the sign.
That ain't even a he, that's a she. All right, that's why. That's why I asked her what's wrong with you.
Right, because they know
Right.
it's sin. They know
They
it's
know-
coming out the Bible. So
That's right.
Her spirit, they don't even want to deal with
That's
it.
right, man. Where's that? What is it? Where it talks about not laying with man as mankind. That's Leviticus 19, huh? Nah, it was wrong.
Yeah. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro, I don't think my people know what's up. Hebrew not a Negro, I'm just trying to wake some people up. Hebrew not a Negro. Hebrew, I'm official, rock the Bible, it belong to us. Not even a fuss, I tell you, awesome scripts we know for sure. Praise it how fluently, that grace, man, that's a major gift. Stay up in them scripts, like what's a nigger anyway? The definition is the ticket, so we going back to Paul, Acts 13 and 1. Man, we know when it's the business, talk about our history. You play with that, you play with me. Deuteronomy 28 and 60, yeah, that made me see.